Hey guys, welcome back to the old school pay-per-view review. Man, I really hate that I kind of rambled on in the beginning, but anyway, let's continue with the Elimination Chamber. Anyway, so after Booker T nails the missile dropkick, eliminating Rob Van Dam, Kane is the next to come out, and Kane starts just tearing it up in there. I mean, he just starts laying some serious beatdowns, and then he specifically goes with Jericho. I mean, he takes to the steel grating, like uses his head as his battering ram against the chains, and then he whips Jericho into the chamber, breaking the bulletproof glass, which I thought was amazing considering I didn't think that stuff would break, and Jericho got cut up real bad from there. Kane chokeslams Booker T, which then leads for Booker T getting eliminated by Chris Jericho after a lion salt. Then it's HBK who enters. Not much happens after HBK enters other than Jericho eliminating Kane after Kane felt the super kick and the pedigree. Now Jericho eliminated Kane with another lion salt, which I didn't like, the fact that you had Jericho eliminate him with two guys with the same move. Didn't like that. I mean, you could have had at least Booker T eliminated from the walls of Jericho, something along those lines. Not lion salt after lion salt. Then it became known to the final three, whatever you want to call it, of Triple H, Shawn Michaels, and Chris Jericho. HBK eliminated. No, before I get there, Triple H and Chris Jericho started to, team up, and they went to work on HBK. Forget what happened there. I apologize for this. It's not No Sex in the City review. But Chris Jericho and Triple H started to get heated on each other, and Jericho put the walls of Jericho on Triple H, and there was the false attempt where he got to the ropes. Jericho brought him back. HBK nails Sweet Chin Music, and 1, 2, 3, Jericho was eliminated, leaving us down to the two former Clique members in the final and meeting each other at the end of the match, with Jericho being gone. Now it's Triple H and Shawn Michaels. Then Triple H started to take control. I mean, Jericho and Triple H busted up Shawn Michaels pretty bad in this as they were working together, and then Triple H catapults HBK into the. Now this was a little bit better than Kane whipping Jericho. I mean, that was pretty cool, but Shawn sold that much way better than anyone I would have expected. I mean, Shawn's the best seller, I think, ever, in my opinion. But yeah, he sold that perfectly, and the force he went through that glass, ooh, damn, to quote Ron Simmons. Then HBK goes off to the top of the cell, like and delivers a massive elbow drop onto Triple H, who he already suffered a crushed trachea, as I mentioned, from Van Dam going up top and delivering the frog splash. So, I mean, that was pretty ballsy. I mean, I'm going to hand it to Triple H. I mean, he was in some serious pain, and he went and played out through the whole match. I mean, he started that thing, got injured real early in it. I wouldn't say real early, but pretty early in it, and he had to go to the end, and, I mean, I'm going to give him props for that. There's nothing I'll never take away from Triple H or anyone in business. It's how tough you have to be in something like that, especially Triple H. Triple H is tough as fuck. But after the elbow drop, Triple H nails up. After the elbow drop, Shawn Michaels does not go for the cover, goes and stops tapping his foot, signaling he's going for Sweet Chin Music. Triple H blocks. Triple H nails the pedigree. We all think it's over. The dream of the game losing in this match is done. 1, 2, Shawn Michaels kicks out. Triple H can't believe it. Goes for another pedigree. HBK reverses it. HBK nails Sweet Chin Music. 1, 2, 3. We have a new World Heavyweight Champion. All in all, it's a good pay-per-view. We have great matches and all. But every single title on that pay-per-view changed hands. That is a bad thing. It just shows how of the titles, if you will. I mean, the Cruiserweight changes, you're like, yay, and then the next title match, and then it was after the Cruiserweight, it was after every single title that was on the card was set there. I mean, I didn't like how the titles kept changing hands. It lowered the value of everyone. I mean, that I didn't like. I mean, the only title I think that should not have changed hands was maybe the Cruiserweight title, because I think Jamie Noble was the best Cruiserweight champion they had. But all in all, guys, that's my old school review, Survivor Series 02. If you want me to review any pay-per-views, send me messages on YouTube or hit me up on MySpace, myspace.com/YouTube'sWhiteboy, WHYTEBOI. So, anyways, it's been the old school pay-per-view review for the MD Radicalz Survivor Series 02. Anyways, I'm out.